That's fine. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to CCBC Essex for the men's home opener for the season as Cecil College Seahawks come in and are looking to upset the Knights here as Alvaro Calsa already trying to dig his way through. And good stop there from the Seahawks now. Nice little bit of 1-2 down here on the left-hand side, and it would be an early corner. No, it would be a goal kick. Knight starters to start this one is number 2, Jonathan Izagidre in the back. Number 5, Tom Schroeder. Number 9, Raheem Wright Kaiser. Number 10, Renosuke Noda. As here's number 11, Angel Vargas Hernandez sending across to the back post, cleared away and trying the volley attempt. Number 17, Zachary and Twisel. That one's going to get away from him and sent out for a throw-in. Danny Nestruck is partnering Tom Schroeder in the back. Number 16, number 18, Diego Ventura. Number 19, Jaden Joseph Wiggins. 33, Alvaro Calsa, as you've already seen on the wing. And in between the posts for the Knights is Jacob Peace. As here comes the first corner of the game for the Knights, sent in by Angel Vargas Hernandez. And goalie couldn't get to it. Raheem tried to knock it back in, but held comfortably by the Seahawks goalie, Nick Corman. As the Knights are looking for their first win here at home this season, playing the home opener. As it looks like Jonathan Izagidre took a nasty shot to the face there. And we're going to stop play and get a look at him. Again, the Knights just coming back from their weekend trip in Indianapolis for the 2025 JUCO Classic. Knights come out of there with 1 win and 1 loss. The win coming against Prairie State and the loss to the number 1 ranked team, Northwestern. Knights look to continue to build their charge here in the regular season towards a national title, having come close so many times in recent years under the tutelage of head coach Joe Fiedler. As Izzy's going to get up and be taken off by head athletic trainer Tom Rainey. Substitution will be made for him. As we're back in action here now, Angel Vargas Hernandez, ball down the left-hand side to Ryu now. Little shoulder-to-shoulder action. Knights will pick up possession here again. Alvaro swings the ball over to the right-hand side. Jaden Joseph Wiggins on the ball now. Back to Zachary and Twisel. Knights looking to work their way through here. Here's Diego Ventura. Off to Jaden again. Alvaro looking to work his way out, and he'll look to reset. And here comes the shot, and just wide. Good opportunity there from Zachary and Twisel, looking to hit the top corner just a bit outside. Be a Seahawks goal kick. As Ryu's picking up the ball here now, shifting over to the left side to Angel Vargas Hernandez. Angel looking to play Ryu back in. Ryu sends it in the cross, and it's going to find its way over the crossbar and another goal kick. Cecil looking to play out quickly here. Looking for no turn. The Knights are going to pick possession back up. Ball forward to Angel Vargas Hernandez. He looks to drive here. Ball's fed into Ryu, and the flag's up for offside. Restart play here off the free kick. Danny Nestrick able to pick up possession here for the Knights. So they go down the right-hand side. Well read by the Seahawks. Good tackle there from Raheem, but not enough, as good step in there from Danny. Makes a great play. Now the Seahawks look to reset. Ryu applying the pressure. Jaden with the interception, but going to give it right back to the Seahawks. Looking to go down the left-hand side here. Looking for a way to beat us, man. Maybe send a cross in. Nope, he's going to reset. Good pressure there from Raheem. Keep his man there. Gets a good tackle in, and now the Knights will pick possession back up and let's go the other way. Ball's into Ryu. Does well to hold it up. And Diego Ventura, unable to pick it up the first time, picks it up this time. Looking to feed in Angel Vargas. Unable to find him now. Seahawks look to go the other way. Danny does well. The pressure immediately and able to win possession back for the Knights. As Tom Schroeder sends the ball out wide here, and the Knights look to go down the left-hand side. Angel Vargas Hernandez looking to drive at his man, feeds the ball in. Here is Ventura, Diego Ventura on the left foot, looking to send it across. Ryu unable to put it home. Ball's going to fall here to Alvaro Acosta. Acosta, the shot is blocked. Ball fed out wide. Brian Duran Escobar, wearing number 1, came in for Jonathan Izagidre. Vargas Hernandez going to get taken down there, and it's going to be a Knights free kick. What do the Knights have up their sleeve here? Looking to put a dangerous ball in, find someone on the end of it. As will be Diego Ventura over this one. Ventura's going to send it in, head it down, but not into the danger zone. Over the byline, it will be a goal kick. Knights showing all the offense to start here. Substitution coming in now for the Seahawks. Trial and error. As reset play here on the Seahawks goal kick. Knights win the first ball, but go back to the Seahawks. You throw in on the far side. Knights getting the first shot on goal of the game. Off that chance from Ryu. As he does well to hold the play here, Raheem's going to get in behind temporarily. He's going to be brought down to be another Knights free kick. As they look to play it quickly, and center referee says, let's bring that on back and do it again. Knights look to get set up here, and will indeed play it short and reset. Ball all the way back to Tom Schroeder. He will flip it over here to the near side to Brian Duran Escobar. Working its way back to Tom Schroeder, finds it in the middle to Alvaro Acosta, unable to beat his man. Diego Ventura able to help him out there. And he's going to look to get it out wide to Raheem. Raheem looks to send the cross in, and that one's just a bit too high and a bit too wide. It would be a goal kick. Knight showing all their early offense here. A little opportunity for the Seahawks down in the nice defensive third, but unable to capitalize on it. They'll look to bail out the back here as Ryu puts on the pressure. Danny does well to step in there and regain possession for the Knights. Seahawks able to get it back. They'll look to work their way through the midfield, and they will switch play here. Good bit of passing, but maybe just too far, and referee says we'll bring it back and give the free kick. Has ball sent in here. Danny Nestrick does well to head it down and find Angel Vargas, and now Knights look to counter the other way. Raheem drops it on back. Finds Jaden Joseph Wiggins. And he'll look to give it back to him, look to exploit the pace and space in behind. And just hit a little too far. And cheaply giving away possession are the Seahawks. Knights will get it back. Look to swing it from left to right. Looking for the opening here. Schroeder feeds it to the outside here. Brian Duran-Escobar able to find Alvaro Acosta. Looks to feed Angel Vargas in behind, but well read. Linesman thought it may have been out for a throw-in. Center referee says no, but the Knights are able to win possession back. Ball fed into Ryu. Now he's in. And just a big touch. Got away from him. Seahawks able to recover. But possession won back here by the Knights. Angel Vargas trying to work his way out. He's asking for a penalty, no call. Able to find Zach, who's able to find Raheem with a beautiful flick. Jaden sends the cross into the back post. Unable to find Angel Vargas. And the ball went out of play. It will be a goal kick as another substitution coming for the Knights. A little bit of change in positions here as looks like Diego Ventura will be moving to the striker position. Philippe coming on for his first action of the game on the left-hand side. Looks like Angel Vargas has moved more centrally, playing as the second 8. As looking to knock the ball in behind are the Seahawks, and unable to do so, go out for a nice throw. Look to reset here and get up the pitch. Able to find Zachary and Twice in the midfield. Looks to find Felipe Oliveira in behind. Well read by the Seahawks, and they look to break out here, but it's well read by Alvaro Acosta. Acosta able to beat his man and get around, find some space here. Looks to find Angel Vargas, but he's able to win it back. Vargas out wide. Raheem lays it off. Zachary and Twice able to get it back to Raheem. He's going to have a strike. It's going to take a deflection and go out for a corner kick, the second of the game for the Knights. They get the two center backs in. Danny Nestrick, Tom Schroeder in there. See if they can find them or maybe anybody else inside the box here. Put this one in the back of the net and give the Knights the early lead. As Vargas sends it in, Schroeder with the flick. It's all loose in danger zone. Schroeder getting a shot off and blocked, trying another one, blocked again. The ball is sent out, and the Knights will have to reset. As Brian Duran-Escobar is going to just let that one roll out since it hit off a Seahawks player. It'll be a Knights throw, and now they'll get their shape back. Able to find Zachary and Twice in the midfield. Out wide for Jaden Joseph Wiggins. Knights will keep it moving in the back. Schroeder looks for the long ball over the top to find Raheem, and just too narrow into the hands of Nick Corman. So Corman's going to send it long. Trying to find someone on the end of it. Wiggins able to come down and reset back to his keeper, Jacob Peace. Out wide to Duran Escobar, looking to drive forward here. Finds Felipe Oliveira. Knights will keep it moving between the center backs. Look, the switch from left to right here. Maybe not. Able to find Vargas in some space in the midfield. But a good tackle from the Seahawks, able to win possession back. It's a nice throw on, a little bit of pressure there from Jaden Wiggins. And it looks like it's going to be a throw, but a little stoppage here just to check on the Seahawks injured player down. James Ayers, the one, Leonardo Marquez Oliva, the one on the ground right now, but he's back up, ready to go. And we will resume with a throw in from the Seahawks. Good bit of skill there from Marquez Oliva to get out of danger, but Seahawks are going to get possession back to the Knights once again. As Duran Escobar is going to feed it out wide for Felipe Oliveira, able to find Angel Vargas in the middle. He's going to feed it back to him. Well done. Felipe Oliveira able to get past the tackle. Oliveira trying to cut it inside, and the touch just gets away from him. Corman able to collect and send it forward. Good header there from Danny Nestrick, just dealing with the danger in front of him. Be out for Seahawks throw. The Knights will get their shape back. Well won by Angel Vargas in the midfield. Now the Knights will look to counter quickly. Vargas trying to feed a ball in behind. Takes deflection off Seahawks center back, but Oliveira able to win it back. Able to find Angel Vargas. Vargas touch inside to Ventura. Ventura able to find Alvaro Costa. Out wide to Raheem. Raheem with an opportunity to put a ball in here. Is going to take a deflection. He'll get a second chance as he tried to drop it back to Acosta. Unable to find him. Raheem doing his best to try and win it back, but doesn't get the deflection that he was looking for. It would be a goal kick. Again, currently only one shot on goal right now for the Knights, as we have just ticked past the 28th minute on the board here at CCBC Essex. Trying to find the opening goal here in this one. As looks like a substitution's being made by the Knights. And looks like we're going to switch some sides here. It's like Izzy has jumped back into the game. For the Knights, good to see that he's doing well. It's Raheem Wright Kaiser coming off for the Knights, as it looks like Izzy's going to take the left wing position, and Felipe has flipped over to the right. Free kick here for the Seahawks, and they'll reset it. Trying to play it through, they were to find the man outside as Wiggins pinched in. And good work there from Danny Nestrick, and he's going to send it forward. Oliveira with a good touch to bring it down. He's going to look to drive, able to find Ventura, who was looking to play him back. With a little bit of physical contact there. Oliveira unable to continue his run. Be a throw into the Seahawks. Possession short-lived for the Seahawks, as now the Knights will get a throw in here and look to go the other way. Ventura able to pick it up here, able to find Felipe, plays it back to him beautifully. The tackle will take the ball out of play, and the Knights will get a throw further up the pitch. So Wiggins gets the throw in. Little combination play here on the right-hand side. Wiggins unable to get any farther than that. Nestrick, little push in the back. Not to the ref's liking. It would be a Seahawks free kick. We take closer to 25 minutes left here in the first half. Knights only showing a little bit of offense here. The only offense so far of the game with one shot on goal. Nestrick able to win the header. Find Zach in the midfield as Schroeder tried to play the ball quickly over to Duran Escobar, but not on his toes. So that one's going to go out of play and be a Seahawks throw. Good header there from Alvaro Acosta. And now here comes Angel Vargas looking to get the Knights going the other way. Tries to find Jonathan Nizagidre on the outside. Possession won back by the Seahawks as the Knights put on the pressure. And just clearing it up and out are the Seahawks, but the Knights able to get it back. As here's Angel Vargas trying to get a pass off, unable to do so. As Zach picks it up here out wide to Felipe Oliveira. Felipe going to send the ball in. Well cleared, but only to Acosta. Come out wide to Duran Escobar, able to link up here with Acosta. He's going to cut inside. Acosta with the shot. It's blocked. Duran Escobar able to rotate it back to Schroeder. Zach will keep it moving out wide to Wiggins. Wiggins back inside. Zachary and Twice. He'll look to have a shot here, and it's blocked. Schroeder able to head it out wide to Duran Escobar. Escobar cutting inside, able to find Acosta. Acosta to Vargas. Duran Escobar to Zachary and Twice. Oh, just over the bar, but the Knights are inching closer and closer to finding the opener. Seems like all the possession for the Seahawks has been short-lived. They continue to give it back to the Knights, and they're trying to make them pay. But again, only with the one shot on goal so far in this one. Costa able to win the header off the goal kick. Vargas able to pick it up. Ball fed inside. Ventura trying to find Vargas in behind here. And a job well done by Nick Corman to come out and collect that one. As Corman will send it forward. Ball will get behind Zach, but will fall kindly to Tom Schroeder, who will reset to his keeper. Schroeder out wide to Duran Escobar. Touch just put the ball a little too high, but clear it out. It'll be a nice throw. Throw into Ventura. Able to find Izzy. And Ventura will keep the ball moving. Able to find Acosta here in the midfield. He'll switch it out wide to Felipe Oliveira, looking to run onto it, and he will. Oliveira brings it down, takes his man on. Oliveira looking to send it across, gets the deflection. It will be another Seahawks goal kick. Well done there defensively from the Seahawks. As they'll restart short here this time. Looking to find the pockets in any space that they can get to try and get this ball further up the pitch, but not only further up the pitch, but under their control, and they're unable to do so here as Vargas feeds Oliveira in behind. Oliveira looking to send the ball in, looking to find Ventura, and it was just behind him. Good recovery there from the Seahawks defense as the punt's going to send this one forward. Nestrick comfortably back to Jacob Peace, and now Knights have possession once again. Escobar looking to be one man, unable to be two. And the Seahawks are able to get possession back in the offensive third finally. But Schroeder does a great job to win it back. And the Knights will settle it down here and reset. It's Danny with a beautiful ball forward to find Angel Vargas in the midfield. Vargas looking to feed it through to Izzy and just couldn't get it to him. It will once again be another Seahawks goal kick. Officially now 2 shots on goal for the Knights here in this one as we tick down to 20 minutes left in the first half. Ball sent forward. Schroeder able to head it back. Vargas with a lovely touch to get it under control. Couldn't find Zach. But the Knights able to get possession here once again as Acosta tried to find Ventura. But once again, the Knights winning possession back comfortably. Look to move it here from left to right. As Nestrick sends a ball, long ball over the top, gets onto the foot of Izzy and tries to send it across. Good coverage there from the Seahawks, and now the Knights will have their third corner of the game. As another substitution coming in now for the Knights, and looks like for the Seahawks as well. As Oliveira is coming off for the Knights. Leo Chester coming in. Yes, here comes the corner from Ventura to the back post for Danny Nestrick, I believe, and just sent over the bar. A wide open header. Don't get many opportunities like that. Danny knows he should have done better in putting that on target. Seahawks get away with that one there. It would be a goal kick as they look to go quickly here for a ball over the top, but Schroeder will deal with it comfortably. Under pressure here, but deals with it comfortably. Zach able to find Angel Vargas. Vargas laying it back off. And Knights will look to go down the right-hand side here. Wiggins beautifully fed back inside for Zach, but sees nowhere to go. Play it back to Nestrick. Over to Schroeder. As they look for a ball, maybe to Ventura there to hold up the play, but again cleared away. With the Knights again with possession. Duran Escobar able to find Zach in the midfield, able to find Diego Ventura. Ventura to Acosta. Acosta to Zach. He gets shot as blocked and it's going to fall to Diego Ventura, but he's going to send it high. And it's another Seahawks goal kick. Team comparison right now, 10 shots for the Knights, only 2 on target, still none for the Seahawks. So they're just trying to find ways to get out of their own defensive third. As head coach Joe Wheeler screaming at his team to get up, put on pressure. Knights been most successful when they do, when they win possession back and look to counter quickly, but also shown so far that they are comfortable in possession when they need to be. And Zach looks to feed it forward for Izzy. Izzy tries to win the physical battle, but unfairly, says our center official, will be a free kick for the Seahawks. Assistant coach Omar Bukhar getting the final instructions to a couple substitutes about to come into the game for the Knights as they try to find a spark from the bench to get the opening goal here. As they tried to work the ball down the right-hand side, just ran out of space. Did Angel Vargas. So he also looked to get things going here. This time it's the Seahawks running out of space. It would be a nice throw as those substitutions will come now. Second twice will coming off as well as Angel Vargas. Ryu checks back into the game. As looking for a ball out wide to find Leo Chester, unable to do so. Nick Corman staying busy back there, coming out and collecting. Toa Hasegawa, the other substitution for the Knights. You can hear the coach over on the sideline for the Seahawks saying it has to be 1 and 2 touch. Need to get rid of the ball quicker because you'll get possession back to the Knights in these dangerous positions. And the Seahawks do well defensively here, and they look to counter. But they're giving the ball back once again to the Knights as Acosta able to find Ventura. Ventura gets a shot off. It's blocked. Toa able to pick it up, find Ventura out wide. Ball sent in, but will go out of play, but not before it took a deflection. It will be another corner for the Knights, number 4 of the game, as we are taking down to 15 minutes left here in the first half, still searching for the first goal of this contest. Jonathan Izagidre over to take the corner. This ball sent in over the head of Danny Nestrick. He'll collect possession here, send it back over his head. Jaden Wiggins able to bring it back down. He'll flick it up. Both teams trying to fight back for it. Nestrick able to win it back and bring it down. Flick on. Could have something here, but no, Seahawks will knock it out. For a throw, as another substitution coming for the Knights, Duran Escobar is going to come off. Izagidre is going to return back to his normal left back position. Angel Vargas checking back into the game. Most likely take up the left wing / midfield position. He's able to feed it back to Alvaro Acosta, looking to feed it inside. Toa able to feed it out wide. Chester looking to send it in, but it's blocked. Cleared away for another Knights throw. Wiggins able to pick it up. Nestrick resets to Schroeder, and we'll go over here to the near side for Izagidre. Looks to play a ball in behind for Ryu. Not on the same page there. Be a goal kick for the Seahawks. And Seahawks coming to this one 1-0 on the season, winning their first game against Frederick Community College 2-1. Looking to upset the Knights here in the home opener. In order to do so, they're going to have to register a shot, let alone a shot on goal, as they're still searching for their first one of the game, as here's Acosta trying to find his way through, unable to do so. Schroeder able to win the header and find Vargas. Vargas temporarily losing possession. Tried to win it back, but knocked it a little too far. It's another Seahawks goal kick. Set long, but possession once again short-lived for the Seahawks. Knights will restart play with a throw. Is he able to get it in? A little combination play with Toa. Try to feed it back down the line. Not on the same page. Seahawks will get it back. And they will turn it over once again. Ventura able to pick it up here. Vargas on the outside, just a little too wide for Izzy. Will go out for a Seahawks throw. Throw's going to go straight to the Knights. You would think it was theirs, as Costa is able to pick it up and looks to feed in Vargas. Vargas looking to weave his way through. Vargas unable to get control of it. Acosta does well to win it back, and again, not on the same page are the Knights, but a great tackle there from Acosta to win it back. And playing on the ground there from the Seahawks, going to award the Knights a free kick. And the Knights draw something up here, as only Danny Nestrick will enter the box. Schroeder will stay a little bit behind Izzy here, as the Knights look to put in a good ball, find someone on the end of it. Izzy sends it in. And a little back heel flick trying to put it on goal. Corman does well, and the Seahawks look to counter quick. Wiggins has a lot of catching up to do here. Schroeder there as well. And there's the first shot of the game for the Seahawks. It's a little too high, but at least they were able to find something for their sake. See if they can try and build on it here, as again, we are still scoreless. So we are taking down to 10 minutes left here in the first half of the home opener for the men. Nestrick looking for the long ball. Headed down, and Seahawks able to gain possession. Able to find a man here in the midfield. They'll look to get it moving. Good pressure there from Vargas, able to win possession back, and now he looks to go. Vargas driving, able to find Ryu, but he is offside. So that attack ends there for the Knights, as they look to be making another substitution, be able to do so when it is next allowed, which should be on their throw-ins. Any goal kick, their corners, but looks like both teams are going to be making a sub, so on any of those is when we'll get the next substitutions for both teams. Rio looks to pressure on, put the pressure on. Ball's going to be kicked out of play, and here come those substitutions, as Rio will be coming off once again. It's like Ashton will be heading up top for the Knights, trying to find any spark they can off the bench. Ashton Keedry, man, now running the 9 position for the Knights as they look to find a way through here. Ball sent in, trying to find Ventura just ahead of them. Seahawks look to clear, and they do. Pressure coming. Schroeder communicates well with Danny Nestrick. Header comfortably finds Wiggins, and now the Knights look to combine here with Acosta. Able to find Vargas. Vargas driving down the left-hand side. Ball gets stuck on his foot, and the Seahawks are able to win it back. This ball sent on the far side here, looking to play a little 1-2 combination. Well read by Jaden Joseph Wiggins, and now the Knights look to move here. As here's Ventura. Ventura looking to feed the ball in behind, unable to do so, but the Knights pick possession back up here, trying to feed it out wide for Angel Vargas. Well read by the Seahawks, and now they look to go the other way. Schroeder able to deal with it, but as he kicks possession away, he is fouled. It'll be a free kick for the Knights, as Tom's a little shaken up here. He'll get back on his feet. Hopefully the young German is okay. As the Knights will restart it here on this free kick, as Costa think it may be a little switch. The ball roll it and reset. Find Danny Nestrick. The Knights will progress the ball up the pitch. Jaden Wiggins able to drive inside and find Alvaro Acosta. Acosta looking to feed it out wide, in behind for Vargas. Well read by the Seahawks. And the offside flag is up. Time keeps ticking here in the first half as we're getting towards 6.5 left. Knights with 2 shots on goal to their name, to the Seahawks 0. So Knights are able to get possession back here. Look to play it out from the back. Able to find Acosta. Acosta looking to play a ball in behind to Vargas. He's able to get a touch. Vargas cuts inside. No call, says the referee, but looked like the way he was pointing, it may have been a Knights free kick, but it's not. It's going to be going the way of the Seahawks. Possibly for an offside. Nope, foul called. Recorded in the official live stats on CCBCEssexKnights.com. If you don't want to hear the stats from me, you want to follow along, you can follow on there. Head to the schedule for men's soccer and scroll down to today's game. You'll be able to click the live stats button and see all the stats live and in living color. As the Seahawks restart the game here with a throw and looking to find anything going forward, but possession again cheaply given back to the Knights. Izzy's able to feed in the midfield for Ventura, looking to play it out wide. And find Leo Chester out on the right wing, dropping it for Jaden Wiggins, trying to play a short ball, but unable to connect with Acosta. Now the Seahawks look to go the other way. Wiggins says no. Knock it out and get our shape back. Throw in again, gives possession back to the Knights. 4 minutes left here in the first half. Looking to find a little bit of combination play here, as here is Ventura. Ventura looking to send a cross into the box, trying to find the head of Ashton Guidry, and comfortably collected by Nick Corman. As the punch sent forward, one back by Danny Nestrick. Nestrick, nice touch, grabbed, and looks like an advantage is being played here. Ashton able to find Ventura, back out to Leo Chester. Chester sends the cross in, trying to find Guidry with the header, and a big save. Big save from Nick Corman there as the Knights look to keep it going. Vargas sends another cross into the box, headed away. Able to fall for Toa, and it gets blocked. Ashton digging for it, trying to find any space he can to get a shot off, unable to do so. Corman does a great job once again, and a little bit of gamesmanship there, taking the little dive with the ball in his hands after making the easy save. As his punt goes forward, Wiggins able to win it back. Good header from the Seahawks, trying to control it, and they just cannot. And a bunch of subs coming in for the Knights. As Raheem, Philippe, and Zach return to action here at the tail end of the first half. See if they can find a way to get one in the back of the net for the Knights. Chester, Vargas, Hernandez, and Toa Hasegawa off for those three. As Zach is able to pick it up here, able to lay it off is Ventura, trying to find Raheem. Raheem's looking to send a ball back into the box. Dealt with very well by the Seahawks defense. As Raheem tries to work his way down the left-hand side, thought he was fouled. Center official says no. Went down too easily, young man. Will be a Seahawks goal kick. As Corman sends it forward here, only to find the foot of Zachary in Twisel, but unable to control it. Will go out for Seahawks throw as we tick closer to 1 minute remaining here in the first half. Still searching for the opening goal. As nice saw they won possession back there, but unable to keep it, and they will here. Izzy is able to find Ventura in the midfield, and he looks to drive. Ventura able to find Felipe Oliveira out wide, and he looks to drive, maybe get the ball into the box. Ball just gets away from him, and it will be a goal kick. So get near 30 seconds left here in the first half. Seahawks able to get possession here, looking to find something with 15 seconds left, and they may be able to do so. So Oliva able to cut it back wide and get a shot off, and it's the first shot on target for the Seahawks, comfortably saved by Jacob Peace, but that will be the last bit of action of the first half here in the home opener for the men's soccer team, and we are still scoreless. 0-0 at the half. Will somebody find a breakthrough? Stick with us and find out. We'll be back after halftime. welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we are getting ready to kick off the second half here in the home opener for the Knights men's soccer team. Still looking for the first goal in this one, as first half's going to start with Cecil just looking to drive immediately at the Knights and able to win a free kick. And Cecil going to take their time, get the people that they want up the pitch, and look to send this ball in here. But when I look at that stance, maybe thinking a shot on target, and he is, but not able to get on target. Maybe looking for a kicker in the NFL, as that one looked like it was potential for 3 points in a good old American game. As the Knights able to pick up possession here. And look to shift it here from the near side to the far side. As Schroeder is going to take his space. Able to find Raheem down the left-hand side. Looking to drive, show off that pace. And he does it so very well. And free kick going to be given here. I think maybe a potential penalty. Couldn't tell from my angle if that was in the box or not. And I believe it was. And it's going to be a penalty for the Knights. Big opportunity here for the Knights to find the opener. Came off a great run from Raheem Wright Kaiser, just driving at the defense with his pace. And he was able to get in the box and cause some trouble and win the foul and the penalty kick, as it's Captain Tom Schroeder stepping up to take the kick. And it's Schroeder saved! Oh my, oh my! The perfect start to the game, or the second half, excuse me, for the Knights, winning the penalty. And wow, what a save from Nick Corman. As Schroeder, man, confident as he was stepping up to take that one, put a lot of power on it. But the keeper read it well. Nick Corman, what a save. As Cecil able to hold possession, but not for long, as now Vargas coming down the right-hand side, cutting inside. Switching fields for Raheem Wright Kaiser. Raheem couldn't get it under control. Going to be a throw into the Seahawks. And the Knights almost had the perfect start to the second half, as it looked like it was Cecil wanting to drive and be direct and go right at the Knights, and able to win the free kick. And the Knights came back the other way, winning the penalty, but unable to convert it. Leaves us still scoreless here in this one. Schroeder sends this one back forward, trying to win possession back in the midfield, unable to do so. But again, Schroeder will pick it up and we'll look to go again, as here's Raheem. Looking to show off that pace again. Able to find Ventura on the inside, weaves his way to the outside. Ventura driving, looking to feed one in. Well read by the Seahawks defense, and they clear. Good step from Schroeder. And Acosta resets it back to Schroeder. Schroeder looking for the long ball to the back post for Vargas. Vargas gets a flick on it, and Ashton Guidry sends it over. The Knights keep getting closer and closer. So finding the opener here, chance after chance. A repeat of the first half. Just trying to find one to go in the back of the net. As the Seahawks look to turn, find their way. Good work by Acosta to keep his man there. And Knights able to win it back as Acosta feeds it inside to Ventura. Ventura driving. Acosta keeps making his run, sends the ball in, and comfortably held by Nick Corman. Corman looked to get the Seahawks going quickly. Poor punt. He's going to see the Knights pick up possession here. As Zach looks to drive. Able to find Ventura. Ventura looking to weave. Feeds to the outside. Cross sent in. Looking for Guidry again. Gets the header on target. But Corman, once again, able to pick it up for the Seahawks. Sent forward. Good header from Schroeder, but only finds the feet of a Seahawk. And again, possession short-lived. As the Knights quickly move it to the near side here. There's Jaden Wiggins looking to move it forward. Able to find Angel Vargas. Vargas doesn't see anything forward, and he'll play it over to Tom Schroeder. Schroeder able to find Raheem, but a loose pass back is going to get possession back to the Seahawks. And they look to go quickly, but unable to maintain possession again. Short-lived. And the Knights look to go the other way. So here's Vargas. Inside for Acosta. Lovely turn. Acosta driving out wide for Jaden Wiggins. His cross is blocked, and it will be a corner. 5th of the game for the Knights. Can this be the one that breaks the game open? It will be Acosta on it. Vargas checking short, and they'll give it to him. Vargas back to Acosta. Acosta weaving inside. Acosta still going, trying to get a shot off, unable to do so. Gets it out wide. The shot from Zach. Good save once again from Nick Corman. And we'll do the corner again from the other side. As Ventura is the one to trot over and take this one for the Knights. 6th corner of the game on its way. Ventura sends it in. Cleared away. Wiggins looking to control it. Took too long, and now the Seahawks look to counter. It's a perfectly placed ball, but great work from Izzy to win it back. And Schroeder will drop it back, and the Knights will reset. So much space, they can take their time and figure out what they're going to do. It's Danny over to the near side for Jaden. Jaden looking to drive in the space that's in front of him, able to find Angel Vargas on down the right-hand side. Vargas looking to shimmy, find something. Able to switch it to the far side. And here comes the shot. Oh, my God, it's over again. That one coming from Jonathan Izagidre. Sent over the bar. The Knights keep threatening, but just cannot find the back of the net. What will it take at this point for the Knights to find one? Chance after chance, even had a penalty that was only denied by the wonderful goalkeeping from Nick Corman. As Schroeder tries to send that one forward, it's going to take a deflection, and it'll be a Knights throw. Throw comes into Ventura, trying to find something going forward. Seahawks able to read it. Playing with it a little too much, puts them back under pressure. And here comes Alvaro Acosta getting a shot off, and it's going to trail wide. Seahawks going to send this one forward. Headed down by Schroeder. Able to find Raheem. Back to Izzy, and the Knights able to get possession here. Lovely, lovely play from Schroeder. Able to find Danny Nestrick out wide for Jaden Joseph Wiggins. Wiggins sends in the cross and just cooked it a little too much. Out for a goal kick. There was a yellow card issued out on the penalty kick foul. Let's look back to try and find it real quick. Yellow card to Cameron Mullen. So he is on a yellow for the rest of this one. As Schroeder driving here, able to find Acosta! Good save from Corman again, unable to catch it. And the Seahawks defense will clear. Good header from Zach to win it back. Vargas does well, good footwork to find Jaden Wiggins. Back to Angel Vargas, able to find Zach in the midfield, looking to feed it forward. Ashton able to get there, and Ventura gets the shot off, but sends it high. Again, the Knights getting chance after chance after chance, trying to find a way to get past the brick wall that is Nick Corman. Has loose pass there. He's going to send that one out for a throw. Schroeder feeds it into Ventura. He will turn here. Ventura finds Acosta. Acosta trying to find some space here, maybe get a shot off. He'll rethink it. Out wide for Jaden. Jaden trying to work inside. Unable to do so, and Angel Vargas with the foul. To stop the transition, it'll be a free kick to the Seahawks. Now 5 shots on goal for the Knights. As Guidry looking to put the press on here. Corman able to get it back to where he got it from. And the Seahawks look to go forward here. Some space inside here. Marquez Oliva looking to switch to the far side. And it's a deflection. It'll be the first corner of the game for the Seahawks. This could be the type of opportunity that the Seahawks need to just find one. Not many opportunities here in this one for them. It would be key for them to find someone on the end of this and find the opener here in this one. Cross sent in. And able to find a man. Oh, my! Oh, so close for the Seahawks. Off the back of Jacob Peace. And luckily for the Knights, it did not go into the back of the net. Just trailed wide of the post. And the Seahawks will have another opportunity here on this corner. Knights need to communicate, know who they're marking. Seahawks looking for a way. Cross comes in again, and Peace, deals with that one comfortably as the quick throw comes out to Acosta. Well read. And the Seahawks look to go. Looking to feed it outside. Good step from Izzy. And a poor touch there, and Ashton Guidry looks to go the other way. And a good clearance there. And there's a possibility that there will not be a Knights throw here. Might be a free kick. And yep, center official is pointing the other way. It will be a free kick for the Seahawks on the late challenge. You can hear assistant coach Omar Bukhar disagreeing with that call from all the way up here in the press box. And free kick's going the other way. Schroeder's going to send a long ball forward, trying to get the Knights going. Costa trying to win the header. He thinks he took a deflection, but doesn't matter. Seahawks are going to keep it in. And that one's going to last go off Ashton Guidry. It'll be a throw to the Seahawks. Seahawks don't mind taking their time here, even though it is still relatively early here in the second half. as that throw, I believe it never came in. Or maybe it did, because the throw is going to go the Knights' way. As now a substitution coming in for the Knights. I believe it's Felipe Oliveira coming in, and Angel Vargas is coming out. This looks like for now, Izzy is moving more forward. As here's Raheem on the right-hand side, sending the cross in, looking for Ashton Guidry, unable to find him. And the ball is going to trail out of play for a Seahawks throw. "15 minutes in to this second half, still scoreless. But we've had plenty of opportunities for both sides so far in the second half to put one in the back of the net. Missed penalty from Tom Schroeder, and the wonderful opportunity for the Seahawks the other way off the corner kick. Both unable to find the back of the net. But now here come the Knights the other way as Raheem's able to get a beautiful touch in behind. But loses control there. The Seahawks unable to save it. It will be the Knights throw. Jaden Joseph Wiggins to take this one. Ball finds its way back to Jaden, looking to find Raheem. And a little too much physicality there. Too much hands to the AR's liking. Free kick will go the way of the Seahawks. Well won by the Knights here, as here comes Ventura. Ventura looking to drive, and you can't do that challenge. That's a free kick for the Knights at the top of the box. Tackle from behind, trying to win possession back, unable to do so, and now a dangerous opportunity here for the Knights. Can they get this one on target and away from Nick Corman, who has been outstanding so far in this one? Got multiple Knights players over this one. Looks like Ventura and Jonathan Izagidre. From the look of this, it's going to be all Izzy. Oh no, a little fake. It's Ventura. The shot is blocked. Coming back out to Acosta. Into the safe hands of Nick Corman. Looking to go long again. Just find a way to counter. Nestrick able to get the header. Wiggins brings it under control. And able to find Zach in the midfield. Zach keeps it moving. Able to find Duran Escobar, who finds Raheem, and his pass forward is denied. It'll be a throw into the Knights. Duran Escobar, his throw is read too easily, and ball sent back forward. Schroeder sends the header forward. And no foul there, as Zach's going to pick the ball up into the midfield and feed it out wide. Is he feeding it in? And it's going to be cleared to safety. Be a Knights throw. Throw comes in. Here's Izzy, back to Wiggins. Wiggins inside, a lovely bit of play here, and the pass just gets ahead. As here comes a substitution for the Seahawks. Throw in on the far side here and get play restarted. We're going to hold up possession and find a way out. Danny's going to read it here and pick it up in the midfield. Feeds it into Ashton. Lovely touch. Ball finds its way back to Ashton. He's going to feed it out wide to Raheem. Raheem looking to drive. able to beat one, but a good coverage there from the Seahawks defense. But Raheem's able to win it back. Able to find Durant Escobar. Ball runs away from him. Nestrick able to keep it in. Find Schroeder, and they look to move it to the other side. To Jaden Wiggins. Now taking what looks like the left back spot on the far side. Costa does well to win that one back. Lovely play here. Good one-touch passing and able to get to the near side here for Durant Escobar. Escobar able to find Raheem. Sends in the cross. And you would think it might have been a shot, but I can tell you that was definitely a cross. But goes over the crossbar. It's a goal kick. 25 minutes left in this one. Still scoreless. Can either team find a way to find the first one? Throw's going to come down the line. Schroeder sends it forward. Looking for Ashton Guidry. Has to put a body in front of it. It's going to get sent forward again by the Seahawks. Durant Escobar able to win the header to Zach. Zach tries to find Raheem, but he's flat-footed. Does a good job to win it back, though. Zach does so well in the midfield there to get out of danger. He's going to try and keep driving forward here. Big touch, but he gets away with it. Schroeder able to find Jaden Wiggins. Well, one back by the Seahawks. Ball went out of play, though. It'll be a Knights throw. As it looked to be a little switch up here. Looks like Durant Escobar will be heading over to the left back spot. Wiggins back over to his more natural right back spot as the Knights look to drive here. Guidry, nice touch. Ventura, big save. Once again from Nick Corman. Time and time again, Corman comes up big for the Seahawks. Looks to get his team up. Ball gets behind Schroeder. Nestrick win the header forward for Izzy. And unable to keep the ball in are the Seahawks. Throw into the Knights. Schroeder sending this one forward. Guidry trying to get there to win his battle. Unable to do so. Costa able to pick it up here. Costa just plays it a little too far for Ventura. And the Seahawks look to counter on the long ball. Schroeder deals with it comfortably. Able to find Durant Escobar. In a little bit of trouble here, but he's able to get out of it. Schroeder finds his center back partner, Nestrick. Down the right-hand side here for Jaden Wiggins. He's going to drive in the space that's in front of him. Able to find Raheem. Raheem driving. Able to win the battle. Lovely step over. Sends the ball in. Headed away. Good tackle there from Acosta to win possession back for the Knights. It's Izzy. Side to Acosta. Ventura. Unable to weave his way through. Wiggins trying to find Acosta. Just a little too far. And the Seahawks will look to shield it. Acosta's going to win it back temporarily. And the clearance comes off Acosta. It will be a goal kick. Substitution coming here for the Knights. Ashton Guidry will come off. And Idris Zuani will get his first action here in this one. And looks like another substitution coming as well. I believe that's Angel Vargas back on the pitch as Durant Escobar comes off. Izzy will return back to his more natural left back spot. And just can't do that, Danny. Reacting in that way is just bad news. And it's going to be a yellow card for Danny Nestrick. Temper starting to flare here in this one. Seahawks coaches think that it was a punch. And referees need to get control of this one as it's starting to get out of control. Looks like the far linesman and the center official are going to have a little conversation here. And it looks like it's only going to end in a yellow card for Danny Nestrick. Looks like the center official going over to explain to the Cecil head coach his reasoning for what him and his linesman saw. As again, just can't be doing that. Can't be putting yourself in that situation if you're Danny Nestrick. The battle's already done. Ball's away. Just cannot react like that. Put your team in trouble. And he's lucky to only get away with a yellow card. As the Seahawks are going to get possession here, free kick. And actually, it looks like possession is going to go to the way of the Knights. They're going to get the free kick to him for the original foul. But the yellow card to Danny Nestrick for the reaction. What do they always teach you kids? They always get the second man. In this case, Knights lucky to even have the free kick. But Danny Nestrick now on a yellow card. Very, very dangerous spot. There's now a substitution again for the Knights. Jaden Joseph Wiggins is coming off. And Alexander Martinez is checking in for the Knights. Looks like he'll be sliding into that right back position. Danny able to get a touch on that one and find Raheem. Raheem looking to win the physical battle, unable to do so. He loses possession. Martinez getting stuck in early. So that one's going to be sent long. Nestrick trying to deal with it, trying to keep it in, unable to do so. Be a throw into the Seahawks. And Teresi able to pick this one up on the near side, but unable to control it. He saved it from going out. As it looks like maybe a little bit of a cramping situation over here on the near sideline for Koki Iwasaki. A play is going to go on here as Nestrick able to cover. Here, the Knights have possession back, and play is going to be stopped as so the trainer will come on. Take a look at Koki Iwasaki, former Knights player, was with the team last year. Now a member of the Cecil College Seahawks. This athletic trainer Tom Rainey going to take a little trot over and check on him. Play resumes here as Koki Iwasaki's going to make the long walk over to his bench. Luis Batavi coming into the game for him. That's a nice look to find something here through Izzy, able to find Diego Ventura. Able to feed it out wide for Angel Vargas. Vargas trying to send in the cross, takes deflection and cleared away. And cleared away once again. It will trail out for a Knights throw. Acosta picking up possession here for the Knights, looking to turn his way out of danger, and he does. Acosta looking to send it to the far post for Felipe Oliveira. Great read by Nick Corman, but I believe the offside flag is up, and indeed is. Be a free kick coming out for the Seahawks as we tick down to 18 minutes left in the home opener for the Knights. Both teams trying to find a winner. Danny sending this one forward, looking for Idris to pressure. He's going to keep going as the ball pops up into the air, able to bring possession down. He's going to run onto this one, able to find Ventura. Ventura finds Acosta. Acosta out wide to Oliveira. Oliveira looking to drive to the byline, sends in the cross, and comfortably collected by Nick Corman. Looking to send it forward. Danny with the header. Schroeder able to control it. Finds Zachary and Twisel in the midfield. Here's Acosta. Finds Ventura. Back to Acosta. No, goes through to Idris and couldn't get a strong shot off. Looked like maybe Acosta was going to take that one in stride, but he left it for Idris Suwani. Unable to put enough power on that one to get past Corman. Nestrick sends this one forward. Vargas able to bring it down as a man on his back, able to weave his way through and win the free kick. Schroeder's going to send this one long, looking to find Oliveira. Header won by the Seahawks. Martinez on the back. Tried to keep his man there, but the Seahawks able to get it off. And here's Marquez Oliva through the midfield. Trying to find a way through, and the through ball is just too far. Jacob Peace able to come out and grab that one. We'll restart it here with Danny Nestrick. Nestrick to the near side for Martinez. They work it over to Schroeder. Schroeder able to find Izzy. Lovely footwork from Izzy. Unable to get the ball forward, though. Seahawks able to win it back. Looking for the through ball once again. Nestrick over to cover. And unable to control it. It will be a Seahawks throw, and they'll look to get up the field. And they're going to take their time on this one as we tick down to 15 minutes left. Can someone find the opener and potentially the winner? Seahawks still looking for their first shot on goal. Nestrick sends this one forward. Angel Vargas able to weave his way out of danger and move it to the near side for Felipe Oliveira. Oliveira switches it. We're going to go back to Vargas. He gets a lovely touch. Vargas could be in here. Vargas gets the shot off. And it's another good save from Nick Corman. A lot of power on that one from Angel Vargas, but unable to get past Corman once again. It will be a Knights corner as substitution coming for the Knights. Idris Suwani will be checking out. Ashton Guidry checking back in. As here comes the corner from the Knights, and comfortably collected once again by Nick Corman. The punt sent forward quickly, trying to find something while the Knights are trying to get back into shape. Izzy, ball long for Oliveira. Oliveira looking to drive, able to beat his man. Can he beat another? Keeps going inside. Oliveira still going. Oliveira able to feed it out wide. Vargas across and cleared away. Zach trying to try and find his way through, and foul's going to go the other way. On Zachary and Twistle will be a free kick for the Seahawks. Time keeps ticking here in this one as we get close to 13 minutes left. 9 shots on target for the Knights. Unable to find one in the back of the net so far. This poor touch will allow Danny Nestrick to play this one forward to Oliveira. Oliveira, ball inside for Ashton Guidry. Guidry looking to give it back to Oliveira, but just a little too far. Seahawks will have a goal kick. And they will take their time as much as they can on these types of situations. Goal kicks, free kicks, throw-ins, however much time they can burn off the clock. Seahawks have played a good defensive game here so far, but you would think even a draw would be an upset. But there's still time left in this one to find one. As Zach's unable to control it as he was moving forward. Schroeder with the header. Loose touch. Acosta able to win his battle. Acosta. Zach and Twistle out wide for Felipe Oliveira. Oliveira trying to beat his man. Still battling. Oliveira wins it in the end, and the deflection off the cross is going to win the Knights a corner. Their 9th of the game. Can they finally find one on this opportunity? As looks like clock will be stopped here. A little injury, maybe cramping situation here for the Seahawks. And looks like he will come off. The Seahawks will need a substitution here. Nice trying to find a way to get past Nick Corman, making save after save, claiming these crosses off of corners. Need to find a ball and get it away from the 6'3" goalkeeper. Find someone to put it in the back of the net. As Angel Vargas is over to take this corner. Vargas sends it in. Keeper stays. Oh my! Ball fizzed in. Don't even know who got a touch on it. It may have been Schroeder, the way he reacted. Corman stayed. That may have been the opportunity. He's been claiming crosses for the entirety of this one. Unable to redirect it in the back of the net. Throw in here for the Knights as they look to go forward again. Costa able to find Izzy, but he's dispossessed, and the Seahawks look to counter. Nestrick under pressure here. Able to play it to the outside and look to get back. And the Seahawks will shield this one out and get the throw and get everybody up. Seahawks may be thinking long throw here. And they are. Looking to cause chaos, and can't do that. Be a free kick going the other way for the Knights. 10 minutes remain here in the home opener for the Knights. Can they find a way to break through? Ventura, Martinez, work it here, back to Nestrick. On over to Schroeder, we take his space in front of him. Schroeder trying to feed it in between the lines for Acosta. Not going to get through, but able to pick it up here is Vargas trying to feed Acosta in behind. And Corman will pick this one up and dribble as far as he can away from Ashton Guidry and eventually pick it up. Long throw going the other way. Schroeder able to shield it out. It will be a Knights throw. Substitution coming here for the Knights as Jaden Joseph Wiggins will check back in for Alex Martinez. And Ventura looks like he'll be moving up to the striker position as Raheem Wright Kaiser checks back in, and free kick going the other way. Raheem Wright Kaiser steps back in, immediately putting a challenge in and on the wrong end of it as the Seahawks are able to win this possession here. Look to go the other way. Schroeder tries to check back in. Well won back by Izzy. Able to find Schroeder. Zach unable to get that one. That pass from Schroeder. Now here is Marquez Oliva trying to find something. Zach looking to keep him at bay. As the shot comes in, it's blocked by Wiggins. Header one. Opportunity here for the Seahawks. Cross sent in, and it's right at Jacob Peace. He sends the long ball forward. Ball's able to bounce. Ventura trying to run onto it. He cannot. Clearance is going to go right to Felipe Oliveira. Oliveira finds Ventura down the right-hand side. Ventura trying to send in the low cross. Great block. And the ball will go out for a throw-in for the Knights. Wiggins able to get the throw in. Ventura back to him. And they'll do it again. Throw comes in to Zach, who chests it back to Wiggins, sends in the cross. Unable to find anybody, and the ball will be cleared. Nestrick stepping. Tries to feed it into Acosta and unable to control it. Corman will come out and get a touch on and try and kill as much time as he can before Angel Vargas pressures him to pick it up. Ball sent long. Schroeder unable to win the header. Header goes backwards to Izzy. Able to find Jaden Joseph Wiggins. Out wide here for Felipe Oliveira. Oliveira inside to Ventura. Ventura looks to go back to Oliveira. Looking to run onto it. He will. First time cross gets blocked. And it's another corner for the Knights. Then 10th of the game. Time ticking down to 6 minutes left in this one. Can the Knights strike here as Angel Vargas comes over to take this one? Vargas sends it in. And the header, oh, it goes wide. Oh, it doesn't get any better than that. Big opportunity for the Knights there. Zachary and Twisel able to get up and win it, but just can't redirect it on target. Just couldn't redirect it on target, excuse me. Just sent it wide. Goal kick from the Seahawks here. Playing kickball as it's sent forward. Tom Schroeder with the tackle and able to win possession back for the Knights. Izzy trying to find a way forward here. Has the space in front of him. He's going to drive. Feeds the ball in for Raheem, and it's just ahead of him. And it's a goal kick for the Seahawks here, and they'll look to run down a little more clock. 5 minutes left here in this one. Whole Knights bench standing up, as well as the Seahawks bench. That's how intense this game has been. As Vargas looking to find Raheem on the outside, and he's going to get called back for a free kick. Opportunity here for the Knights to find something from the set piece. As it looks like Alvaro Acosta will be stepping over this one. Getting numbers forward. And they're going to play it short here to Raheem. Raheem sends it across. It's in! Diego Ventura gets on the end of it. And the Knights finally break through. Unbelievable bit of smart decision making from Acosta. Picked his head up, found Raheem short, wide open, and the quick ball inside to Diego Ventura. And he's able to put that one past Nick Corman, who has been outstanding all game for the Seahawks. Wow. Now there's 4:03 left in this one. Knights finally find the breakthrough. Can they hold on? 4 minutes left. Looking to play the ball to the outside. It'll go out of bounds, and it's a Knights throw. And now it's the Knights who are in control. And they will be the ones looking to burn a little clock. Or maybe they'll try and find a second and put this one to bed. Jaden Joseph Wingett's unable to control that one. But he's going to work hard to win it back. And he does. And the push in the back is going to be called. And it's going to be a free kick in the direction of the Knights. As time continues to tick, now in favor of the Knights, who are in front 1-0 thanks to Diego Ventura. Schroeder will look to send this one long. It's going to come up a little short, trying to find Angel Vargas on the far side. Costa able to win it back. Finds Angel Vargas, heavy touch. The deflection's going to last come off of him. It's a throw in for the Seahawks. They'll look to go quick, but the throw goes back to the Knights, and they play it quickly. Ventura able to control it well and send it to the far side for Oliveira, who gets a touch to keep it in. But the Seahawks able to win it back and send it forward. They got space here. Looking to play a ball in behind. Well read by Tom Schroeder. Philippe just trying to find the open man. Zachary and Twice able to move it over to Alvaro Acosta, able to beat his man. May look to get a shot off here. He does, and it's blocked. Time ticking down to 2 minutes now. Oliveira sends in the cross. It's a little too deep. Corman will collect that comfortably and look to get his team going. 1:55 remaining. Zachary and Twice with a lovely touch to find Oliveira with the nutmeg. Ventura able to pick it up. The deflection's going to come off of him. It'll be a throw for the Seahawks. Throw's going to go down the line. Joseph Wiggins able to send it forward. Sent back by the Seahawks, picked up by Izzy. Izzy will comfortably see that go out for a Knights throw with 1:20 remaining. Time keeps ticking on the Seahawks. Throw is going to go down the line, flicked on. Cleared away by the Seahawks, but out of bounds. Be another throw with now 1 minute remaining in the home opener. Throw's going to go down the line again. Raheem. Little challenge in the back. And it will be, I believe, a free kick for the Knights here, as they will take their time. Again, time ticking down here in this one. 30 seconds remain. Knights will take their time. So here comes the free kick sent in. Cleared away. Oliveira going to run onto it. 20 seconds remaining now. Oliveira does well to win it back, but the Seahawks are able to find it here with 15 seconds left. And the whistle's going to be blown for a free kick. 10 seconds left in this one. They got to send it quick, and they do. Down the line, it's going to go out of bounds. 3 seconds, 2, 1, and that is it. The Knights left it late, but they were able to get past Nick Corman finally. As give credit to the Seahawks keeper, making save after save after save. But from the set piece, the short free kick to find Raheem Wright Kaiser. Played the short ball into the box to find Diego Ventura. Gives the Knights the win here in the home opener. Oh man, what an entertaining start to the season here at CCBC Essex. Next time we'll be out here Tuesday. Doubleheader. Women will start first at 5. The men at 7 against Hagerstown. But until then, take care and good night. Essex 1, Cecil nothing.